so sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about. Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you?
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
There is so much wrong with that name.
That's why we need to watch.
Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do. You're going to hire all the refugees? Just like that?
Can I come on patrol with you later?
Not a chance. Your mother will kill me.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
It would be most amusing to sleep indoors.
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
These murderous monsters, what hell's breaking loose?
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill? Come, we're all friends here. No need to pretend you don't like to twist the knife. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? Call it professional curiosity. Now tell me, how does killing make you feel? Good answer. To kill is the closest thing to knowing the power of the gods themselves. One more question, if you'll humour me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
Oh, still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward! Is that so? You've got some evil twin running round whacking people round the back of the head? I'll tell you now, you'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you. Well, I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain. Ah, God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head's pounding. I don't remember. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
She want me to say.
What do you want now? And go down to the bloody shop. I've got work to do.
The Absolute Army on its way. Not a job.
What's the harm in one night?
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
It won't.
See you better to get me started.
When did you realize the Red Caps had escaped?
new business? Cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
We've been saying that for days. My feet hurt.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big...
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word if you will.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
Nice to be in a crowd of normal people for once.
We pay taxes for you to protect us.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I have strayed, it is true, but I have returned to make amends. I will put my fate in the Mother Superior's hands and trust that Lady Shah will guide her.
Bold of you. Brave, even. Though do not assume passing admiration will translate to mercy when you kneel before the Mother Superior. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
Coddling these vagabonds, and don't give a rat's arse about honest citizens.
That might be worth a look. That might be worth a look.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You'll have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
See the city, up on the hill.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
Be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You'll have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
I'm never allowed sweet things right before bed.
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now. Nearly there now. You can see the city, up on the hill.
I see it. It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. You're going to hide food in front of you. Just like that.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon.
donations? Do you know what advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Is everything all right, Manic Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
Maybe I need more pockets. Let's have a look. Go slowly. This place is dangerous.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck. Who would do such a thing? I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Gods, any one of us could have been blown to smithereens.
What's inside?
Who would do such a thing? I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck. Toys trapped to injure children. It's abominable. Who would do such a thing? I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Empty, Garen.
We got somebody drunk at Ma. Even me.
Oh, you're no sauce. I put my money on Christine.
Ah! Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
How did the wine start?
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
Christine.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Bex died. Bex is dead. I'm alive, but for what? I'm no one without Bex.
Your wife, please.
How did the wine sack get empty, Garen?
I bet somebody drunk it, Ma.
Washing my pits, washing my pits. This is the song when up. Aye! Gonna bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
Thought I would have noticed some explosive teddy bears lying around. Guess not. Well done, I suppose.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Christine didn't clean the cookware, Mother Mona.
Garen, you know the rule. We cook. Your wife, they cook at a burnt no farm now. Speak up the Scotty out of the burning barn.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice. Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? Well, I was gonna sell the finest alchemical tinkerings the gate had ever seen, but the bureaucrats had other ideas. They talked some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy. Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
I guess we could call our lives a lot.
I'm not leaving you here. Not for any reason.
Oh, God! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
That's curious.
Stay in this car.
What were they thinking?
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
They just lined up and taken their fair share. We've had plenty for everyone.
Another defeat will wipe us out.
One getting fed and watered.
Should be easy.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Careful, I bite.
could go for a good meal.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Absorb its potential if you consume it.
Shortages. Speaking of which, I'm surprised you managed to get such a surprise. Wish the cult had burned my farm though.
do in a city like that?
Pretty sure they need lasers to show up the walls.
Queen Vlakith. Skva!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great Dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna. I don't like talking. Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me. But please don't. Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.